So you see this contraption here? This is a face steamer. So I decided I would try doing this and see if it added some moisture to my skin. So I'm going to sit up under it. And I'm going to post my results after using it, like maybe 30 days. I'm going to give it like 30 days. I'm probably the driest here on my forehead than anywhere else on my face. And then, you know, when your skin is really dry, it can promote fine lines and wrinkles and stuff in your skin, especially at my age, because I will be turning 60 next week. So I've been trying to take better care of myself, but so, you know, I won't have as many issues as I've seen other people in my age bracket. This actually feels really good. It's a little warm, but I have to warn you that if you use one of these facial steamers, make sure you do not overfill it, because when you overfill it, guess what? That water is gonna pop out and it's gonna get you, and it don't feel good. I had some pop out on my leg because yesterday when I used it, I overfilled it. I put too much water in it. It's better to put too little water in it than to put too much water in it. So with this, you know, I couldn't really tell how much water I was putting in it. So, you know, it kind of, it's a learning process, you know, you feel me? So the steam feels really good, but I advise you not like to breathe the steam like I did yesterday. So I was coughing like 15 minutes. You don't want to do that, okay? Yeah, you don't want to do that right there. Yeah, I'm mostly going to hit my forehead. It's feeling really, really moist from the steam. I really love it. I'm going to be doing some different things on my Facebook page. I'm going to add you people to my life, okay? Because I do a lot of different things. I'm a do-it-yourself kind of person. And I paint, I put things together. I'm not afraid to try anything around the house that needs to be done. You know, I cut my own grass, weed eat, trim my hedges, plant trees, plant shrubs, plant flowers. I just put myself a new mailbox in, and I absolutely love it. It was some work. It took me a couple of days trying to figure out how to get it up there, because the mailbox is like 2.5 times the size of my old mailbox. So it took some maneuvering and some work to figure out how to get it up there, because I was not changing the post out. But I had to make sure that the mailbox was secure. So I had to do a lot of maneuvering with that to get it on there properly. So also another thing that's trial and error for me as well is trying to figure out how to avoid the deer that like to eat my flowers. So I don't have a whole heck of a lot of flowers out in my yard. I have more shrubs and flowers, obviously. The first year I planted my crepe myrtle, the deer had a munch fest on it. Trial and error, you know. It's first time me doing a lot of these things, so I don't know. I didn't have any experience with deer. I didn't know, you know, there were certain things that I couldn't plant, or if I did plant something, I had to be careful, you know, where I put it, and put a fence up around, you know, baby trees that I put out there so the deer wouldn't attack them. So it's trial and error for me. If you live out in a place that has wildlife like deer, or, you know, other various kind of little animals that like eating things, you might do a little bit of research and determine whether you can actually plant those things. And if those little deer or rabbits or possums or whatever is going to, you know, eat your money up. And so I've had some trial and error with a couple of trees that I put out there. I put some shrubs there first in the same 2 or 3 spots that I put the shrubs, that I replaced them with trees after the shrubs died. The trees died as well. And I water, and I have a sprinkler system, and I actually water my plants, water my grass every day during the growing season. So there's no reason for them to not prosper. So all I can say is either the soil's bad there or something in the ground is killing them. Not really sure what's going on with that, but it is what it is. I don't know if people are bringing their dogs by and letting them pee on my plants that I, put over there. But I've had some bad experiences with particular spots in my front yard. So I'm going to continue to, I'll do something different. I might put an artificial something out there, if I continue to get problems in those same little areas. The other trees that I planted that are, they're still prospering pretty good. See, I'm sweating pretty good here. Sweating pretty good. Putting that moisture on my forehead, putting it on my skin. Feels really good. It feels really, really good. So I'm going to let you guys know how this works out for me in terms of the moisture in my skin. If you have dry skin, this might be an option for you to try to see to add more moisture in your skin. I like it. It feels good to my skin, and I'll just let you know what my results are after 30 days. I'm going to continue to do this. And I think I've had enough, though. I'm going to continue to do this. And after 30 days, we're going to see, just what. I probably didn't need to be doing all that moving around. I probably could just sat just like this and looked at you and let it come up into my face, because it's still continuing to rise to the occasion. But maybe, I don't know, what brand is this? This is Nuvamed. Nuvamed, I think that's what that says. Nuvamed. So you can try to find it on Amazon. I got this from my sister, so I don't know where it came from exactly, but I'm probably sure they have some face steamers on Amazon that you can pick up and try this. Yeah, when I do that, but I'm almost 60 years old, and look at my forehead. That's amazing, honestly. The only time you're going to see wrinkles is if I do that, but that's going to be for anybody, any age. But I think this is going to be a great benefit to me. It feels good when you're doing it. I'm enjoying it. I like it. So tell me if you decide to get one and what you think about it, and your results after trying it for 30 days to see if you see any improvement in your skin quality, if you feel like some of the dryness has gone away and all of that. I know exfoliating really helped my skin out. I used to get dry patches on my skin. That's how dry it was. I used to get dry patches on my skin quite a lot. And I drank a lot more water than what I drink now back then. So it wasn't my water intake. But exfoliating really helped with that. I haven't had a dry patch on my skin in years now. So I feel like this will help with wrinkles. It'll help, because anytime you have enough moisture in your skin, it's going to help with wrinkles, because dry skin really promotes fine lines and wrinkles. So I do stay moisturized. I use a good moisturizer on my face. And I do try to get some water. I do try to get some water in. So I encourage you to drink your water. Let me know if you pick up a face steamer, and let me know what you thought when you tried it, when you pick it up, and what brand you picked up, and what are the, if they have different settings. This one only has one setting. So I might actually try a different brand and see what Amazon has on there. If they have some that have different settings and all of that, I might try something just a little bit different. So let me know what you think. All right, y'all. Peace out.